Pisces. So let's explore what these new aces could mean for you Pisceans out there. Now, if you'd like a private reading, please feel free to contact me directly on felicitytarot222@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to go through these somewhat detailed monthly reads. So King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So most prominently, those that have been dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you've been trying to couple up with an air sign and it's been a little bit challenging, it's been a little bit arduous, this could indicate that this is about to change. Obstacles that you may have experienced with the air sign is about to change, and as I said, this is all about emotional fulfillment and growth and holding something really wonderful in your hands here. So I think there's definitely an improvement that's going to take place, Pisces. Seven of Swords could be that there was previous deceit in this relationship, or uncertainty, lack of clarity, obscurity. So this could be changing for you. Stagnancy. The King of Pentacles is the king of stagnancy, of consistency. So this is beautiful to see. In relationships as well, there is this Taurus that keeps coming up. The Taurus has come up twice. So for some reason, there's a strong Taurus, or a male or female that exhibits very strong Taurian elements in their chart, or Taurian characteristics that's coming in around you. But it's almost like taming the bull, Pisces, is what I'm getting from this. If you're not directly dealing with a Taurus, it's almost like you're taming someone that perhaps didn't want to be tamed, that perhaps didn't want commitment, or was incapable of providing you commitment in the most recent stage. But I think you're moving out from this because of hard work, perseverance. We see the hard work here with the 10 of Wands. This is you persevering exceptionally, prevailing in relationships because of the hard work. The Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands, this is hard work, and you will be crowned. It's almost like you're rewarded for these hard works in the form of these aces. For those that are waiting on someone new, there's definitely an air sign or an earth sign that's coming in, that's wanting commitment, that's wanting a relationship, marriage. Someone that is wanting a lot of affection, though. I think they may have come from a background where they've been deceived, they've been hurt, maybe someone's been dishonest to them. And I think this is where you come in and give them that emotional harmony, that emotional stability that they're looking for, Pisces, because you're capable of doing this in such a beautiful manner. But look, this also speaks of new starts. King of Pentacles is a large asset here that's looming. This is a large sum of money. It's also seniority. So being an expert, becoming more specialized in your field, or becoming someone who can teach more of what it is that you're doing here. It might have been a hard road to get there, Pisces, but I think it's well worth it. So these new starts could be in the form of assets. Could be homes, could be material possessions here. We do see tents, what looks like dwellings, new furnishings as well. So whether it's new pot plants, we see plants here, whether it's collectible items, whether it's gardening tools, whether it's landscaping the garden, the lawn, whether it's new buildings, new properties, there's definitely new things that are coming in many, many forms. And it's really adding to your attitude this month, which I love. It's all about expansion, but I think it's a lot of things, and it'll make you happy. It could even be something little like collecting antiques or redoing the garden, but I think it'll make you happy, Pisces. And so let it. People find happiness in different things. But I like what the aces represent, and I love how they're coming into each other. Not only is this almost like you feel there's a counterpart or something that you've been trying to manifest that's coming back to you. The universe is mirroring this back to you. As I said, we did talk about synchronicities and signs. There could be messages that things, beautiful things, are coming to fruition here for you. Things that you've been meaning to attract into your existence and that are coming through for you. Beautiful. For those that are meeting someone new, it could be someone highly religious or spiritual. Look, this person might be, I think there's obstacles, so they might be a little bit harder to tame. They could be still clinging to someone that has deceived or hurt them. They do have money and wealth around them. Again, they're in an established position. There's someone that's quite established or at a stage in life where they are very established and ready for commitment, ready for marriage, definitely. This earth sign that's coming in is very strong marriage person. They're either already married, previously have been married, or wanting marriage. Again, something about an urgency of time here, up here with the Knight of Swords. And we also did speak about hard work, Pisces. This is coming up for you. Hard work. Someone could still be, your boss could be riding you hard, and it's getting a little bit too much for you. You're feeling deflated. You're feeling possibly overwhelmed. Let's clarify this for, there's only so much you can take on, Pisces. Where do you draw the line? Okay, Knight of Swords, sleepless nights, restlessness. A lot is hanging up in the air for you. What's this hard work related to? It could be career, it could be love, it could be romance and relationships. Okay, some of you are leaving something behind, and it could be a job. It could be a position within a job. It could be that you're either relocating or traveling with the Knight of Wands. You're stepping away from something though, whether it's because it's no longer fulfilling, there's no longer any passion involved in the job or in the relationship. You've done the hard yards. You haven't gotten anything in return, nothing that's worth your while, Pisces, and I do see you leaving. And there's adventure waiting for you. Look, you can see the Eight of Cups. This is you. You do rule the cups, and this is you being someone anxiety-ridden. There's lack of passion. It's bubbling up. It's been bubbling up over the surface. It's been a long time coming, and you're ready to take the next step. You have questions. You haven't really planned it too far, Pisces. You don't really know how you're going to achieve the next steps or what next steps you're going to take. But believe it or not, you are coming into adventure here. I love what the Knight of Wands represents. It's a journey, it's adventure, it's action. So you're coming into something big here. Now, you could be leaving a role to only enter something even more arduous than what you previously were doing. So be prepared, but there isn't stagnancy in front of you. The road that you have paved at your feet leads you to adventure, leads you to manifest a lot of things. It will lead you to unexpected people, unexpected events and circumstances, very surprising elements here with the Seven of Cups. It can be seen as scattered energy, but at the same time, it's almost like you've been trying to attract these experiences into your existence, and you finally will. Whether it's people, whether it's experiences, whether it's travel opportunities, it's giving you sleepless nights, and this is dreams. I think you're having very vivid or very... there might be a lot of dreams happening where you're thinking in the dreams, or there's a lot of people speaking to you in the dreams. So it could indicate this. This is why it's happening. This, you're consumed with this type of energy here because of your hard work. And I can understand that, Pisces. I think you've been very busy for a very long time. Look, it doesn't have to be work related. It could even be with a project. You're very creative souls, and a lot of you do work with manuscripts and books and writing because you're so visual and so imaginative and so creative that you can just conjure up these amazing, fantastical, whimsical worlds and stories. And I think some of you have just come to a crossroads in your stories, or you've just about had enough. Maybe you've been working on your manuscript for just too long now, and you want to move on to the next project. It's become exhausting. Maybe you've lost that passion, and maybe there's something you have to do. Maybe you do need a break. Maybe you need to take some time away from this project, and so be it. No doubt that you have wonderful ideas, Pisces, but when you're not in the mood to do them, to write them, to attend to them, you're not going to do it, and it's not going to be good. It's going to be choppy, it's going to be scattered, it's going to happen very fast, and you feel this pressure with the Knight of Swords under here. So I think all these elements combine to make the one, and this is you feeling not how you would normally feel. Again, this could be related to relationships. Whilst others of you will experience wonderful movement and progress in your relationships, unfortunately, not all of you will. With these aces and the Hierophant, not all of you will be with a person who's wanting marriage and wanting this sort of commitment. Some of you will be encountering obstacles, deceit possibly, or being very obscured about your feelings and your thoughts about someone. And you'll want to leave. You'll want to leave because you feel your time with them is no longer of use to you, is no longer valuable. Some of you are fearful though because you don't want to end up lonely. But this is where you need to decide. This is where the deciding factor comes in with the Seven of Cups. What's more important to you? Feeling alone, unloved, underappreciated, taken for granted whilst you're in a relationship with someone, or feeling lonely because you're not in a relationship with someone, but no one is taking you for granted, and no one is, you're not putting in those hard yards and getting nothing in return. So I suppose it's choosing. I suppose it's options. Two options, choosing between one that's the lesser evil, I suppose. When it's something you need to delve deep. This could be in your subconscious, but you need to delve deep and think, well, what's more valuable to you? I still feel and know that life will give you experiences either way. It will give you new people. There's aces here, so there is opportunities around you. There will be. It's just your choice. It's element of free will. Will you take these opportunities on board or not? But it is about taking action. Major decision making taking place with the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Walking into the action, craving that action, that movement, that development. So again, I think very much this underlying theme that the month will be quite busy in all aspects of love, career, or creative projects, or just general day-to-day. I hope it's been good. I hope it can teach you a few things, give you a little bit of insight. I do wish you all the best and